Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. We're hopping to the next episode of The Wire. This is season 3, episode 5, titled Straight and True. So last time on The Wire was titled Amsterdam. Basically, the cops, one of the Baltimore districts, they put into effect that the drug dealers can sell, they can do anything they want as long as they move their location from their usual spots down to wherever the vacant housing projects are or whatever. Basically, move your stuff from here to over there in any one of those marked areas where the cops will just leave you alone. If you move over there, there'll be no problems, but most of these guys are hard-headed. They don't believe it, they don't buy it. They're basically saying shit like, you're messing up the program. We deal drugs, y'all, y'all arrest us. You're messing up the program. The formula, I should say. I believe it was like, what was his name? Fruit, who said that last time, just because the quote at the beginning. Then I think he's the one that said it later on in the episode where they're basically telling him, the areas that we marked for you guys, that's your Amsterdam. Do whatever the fuck you want down there. It's all good. But if we catch you here, you're going to jail. But now they started rounding up people in school buses. They brought them to like this gymnasium and like a school. There's like hundreds of kids or hundreds of like drug dealers or people that are caught up in the game or whatever. I don't know what Major Colvin's plan is, because what do you plan to do with that? It's like a madhouse in there. And every time you drop off, deposit more bad eggs, everyone's gonna be up in arms saying boo. They're not gonna listen to anything they had to say. So it just feels like a never-ending nightmare. Um, Outside of that, we got McNulty basically having Stringer's number, kinda. He was like tailing him, watching him. But then he had like a kind of a falling out with Lester. Things are fixed up there now. But going forward, I'm not really sure what we're gonna do with the whole Stringer Bell thing, because they're basically they're on the same page now. So we'll see what happens with that. He did say he was gonna buy McNulty some time so we can follow up on whatever it was specifically he had going on at the end there. So we'll see what goes on with there. Drunk McNulty found out about Daniels and Rhonda. What else was going on? Avon had a moment where he and Levy, that was his lawyer's name, right? Levy, one of those names, basically said that he was, for being cooperative, being on his best behavior, they're petitioning for early parole. So Avon's about to be coming out. Cutty, he's linking up with Bodie and that gang, that crew right there. And at the end there, they were just like kicking it at this house or whatever. And I was a little kind of nervous about that, just because I like Cuddy as a character, and Bodie was just kind of like in his feelings right now. So I don't really know what exactly they have going on, but I'm guessing because they're rolling with the same crew, they're gonna watch each other's backs. But I don't know. I just kind of got the I got the wrong vibe like as soon as the scene started. But who knows? I mean, I'm naturally a pessimist. That's just me. So I always like expect the worst. So when the worst happens, I'm like, okay, it's not so bad. But when the worst doesn't happen, I'm like, oh, okay, that's good, right? Yeah, that's a positive. I don't know. That's just how I think. Probably a bad way to think about things, but it's just how I am. So yeah, hopefully nothing bad comes of that. Hopefully it's just Cuddy getting back into the groove of things. He's got what do they call it, like a chrome piece, like a gun. He was saying he's used to more of like revolvers because they don't jam up in the field or whatever. But they're like, yeah, but revolvers don't hold like 15 shots, so it's like a give or take. Holds more ammo, but the likelihood of jamming is greater than none. So, the game has not changed, but the guy he was with basically said it's just got more fierce, and I believe that. So we'll see what happens with that. What else is going on? Bubs is like being an informant with Kima and McNulty. Marlo's still out there. Omar is still out there. We're gonna see what happens with all those storylines. Basically, there's a lot of stuff happening, and I can't wait to hop into it. So enough talking. Let's just hop in, have a good time. But I do want to remind you guys, Patreon, there you'll find the full-length, uncut, unedited reactions, as well as early access to everything else you see here on the channel, as well as exclusive reactions, stuff YouTube won't let me post, or stuff I'm just too lazy to edit. So if any of that interests you, hop on over to Patreon. Multiple tiers to choose from. I think I have a little bit of everything for everybody. So if any of that interests you, Patreon's the place to do it. If you can't support me over there, you can always support me right here on YouTube. All you gotta do is like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. Let's stop talking, hop in, discuss this, have a good time, and yeah. All right, guys, here we go.
Okay, so a snitch is a snitch, right?
There you go.
So why be one, man?
Yeah, we getting by out here every damn day, ripping and running, and ain't got shit to show for it.
It's part of being a soldier.
You wait till you ain't a pup no more.
Wasn't it last season Bubs was trying to clean up?
We hook up with my girl Kima, we get paid, you gonna be better.
No, fuck that, Bubs, all right? I'm not a fucking snitch.
This guy better not turn on Bubs.
You see that? That ladder right there? I'll be the bad guy, you be the Lone Ranger.
We get paid more hooking up to my girl.
But that's cash money right there.
Fuck.
What are they doing?
Turn on your wallet or I'm gonna jerk this ladder right out.
What? No,
Come on, I'm a poor man who ain't playing.
No, okay. Hey, leave that man alone.
Thank you. It's crazy, man. Here.
I can't.
Yeah, no, you saved my ass.
Yo, Bubs, you won't fucking believe this.
Where'd you go? Doesn't want to be a part of this. I feel nervous about this. Interesting. Is this Cutty?
Dennis! You up? Dennis! Guess you're not working today, huh?
I'm working nights now at a bar, working the door. You know, it's just till I find something a little bit better.
Uh-huh. Your friend called again this morning. She said for you to remember your appointment.
Oh yeah, your friend. The girl you're trying to... but she's moved on though, but... Yeah, McNulty found this guy. Is he gonna talk to this lady right here?
So Marlo, right? He got this one boy watching his back. Name be Chris Bartlow.
So he's Marlo's muscle.
How much is that worth?
5 if I could work up a photo ID.
If?
The boy, Fruit. He used that. Careful, it got prints.
Prince, huh? Look at you, getting all CSI on me and shit.
Now, bundle with prints, that gotta mean cash money, right?
If I could pull a print, get fruit ID'd, I can go to 10.
And if I show you where Marlo hides his Mercedes?
Benz would go for 15.
These are hard times in the hard land. You killing me out here, girl.
25 depends.
You good peoples.
Fucking hoodleheads won't cooperate. Here you are giving them their own block or two, offering them a place to sell drugs in peace, and do they even fucking listen?
You guys are some lying sacks of shit.
What?
Well, sir, we were thinking a modified zebra operation.
More the same to me. But better. Better.
Better than nothing.
Well, your idea didn't work. The old ways didn't work. What do we do? What do we do? Oh, this is his coffee shop.
Fuck this bullshit already.
No way, you're not. Jimmy.
What's going on, man?
Yeah.
Oh, I got this. Officer. Detective String. You remember? You want something copied, man? Search warrant, court papers. I ain't seen you around the way.
I'm not round the way no more. You want to find me? I'm right here. This and some real estate I'm working on is all. You know, more than
He's being
enough to
upfront
occupy
about
me,
it. That's
really.
crazy. Russell Bell.
Say, where you living, man? Well, if you thinking of coming downtown, I got some condos about to come on the line in 8 months.
Really?
You disappoint me, String. I had such fucking hopes for us.
Have a nice day, officer.
I mean, I'd probably take him up on an offer for one of them nice apartments, you know?
You're talking about a state's witness. You let a witness get killed in a high-profile case like this, it says the city's broke and can't be fixed.
Are they still talking about Gant?
You know, this is something we all need to be on the same page with. I'm serious, Tony. You let shit like this stand, pretty soon you got nothing left. But there is a problem here, and I'm gonna do something to fix it.
You want your cape? And the little red underpants?
I do like me a good Superman reference. Dated as fuck, but I do enjoy it.
Now she got our boy with his nose wide open. He's stealing from us, and she most likely the reason for it. And y'all stay with the girl. She'll soon enough show us the money.
Where are we with the gun?
The gun, yes. We're on it, sir. Making progress as we speak.
And what is said progress?
Fecal gravity.
Yeah, you beat on the right people and the shit rolls down the hill.
Does that spark an idea in his head?
Me, Oscar, a bunch of the guys, we seen it. They practically ran right past us.
And the victim, the girl, had a gun. Whose side was she on?
Couldn't tell.
Did any of them have a big scar? Do you think you'd be able to recognize any of them again if you saw them?
Just Omar.
You do know Omar has a scar, right?
You do?
Officer! Excuse me, officer?
Gun.
Let me guess. The pursuit of your fellow officer's service weapon has led you to this fine citizen. Tell me, kind sir, do you know the whereabouts of said officer's weapon?
Let me just grand jury my man here, lock in the story.
Now for the gun, later for his story. And that's your sergeant talking.
So annoying. This Omar? No. What the fuck? Y'all are supposed to be on the job. What are you doing? Y'all worried about where your money's going and y'all just... Come on, man.
Go ahead, nigga, hit this shit.
No.
Man, I gotta drop urine tomorrow.
Yo, you worried about that? Go ahead, nigga. We got that covered. What? You think you the only motherfucker on parole?
Yo, nigga, give me that shit.
There you go.
Come on, man. Don't do this, Cutty, man.
It's been a week, McNulty. Either you got something on Stringer or you don't.
It's really been a week.
Try to sell me a condo. Cocksucker. Might as well join the Rotary and take up golf or some shit.
Stringer's out of the game.
Mr. Bell has become the bank.
A player gets to that point, there ain't no way in hell a working police is gonna tie a can to his tail.
Oh, man.
Okay. Oh, shit. So, are we going to talk about the friendly fire incident? Because I get what you guys were saying in the comments.
You gonna help or what, boy? Might as well not even take a whistle if all I'm doing is standing in the fucking alley.
That's where you belong. That way I ain't got to be worrying about getting my damn head blown off because you all scared and shit.
Hey, enough. Y'all hear me? I said enough.
Okay.
Both y'all learn to live with it or y'all out, man. Now this time we gonna do it right. Y'all feel me?
Hey, stop, girlfriend. We need to talk for a minute.
Yeah, sweet thing.
We met before.
Nah, baby, but that can happen.
Fuck out the way.
Hey, look, girl. All we need for you to do is talk
Is
to us
you
for
deaf
5
or just
minutes.
don't stupid?
Hey, look, hold on, girl. We want to do it.
Oh, shit. What the fuck?
Now we gonna talk.
Dude. Okay. Relax, man.
Tell him about your boy, Marlo.
It's in the files, along with every other mid-level player we know.
What are you gonna do with all that, Major?
Round up these young men, put a little Comstead on their ass. Bullshit tough.
I kind of like that. That was cool. They should tag team more often.
Gotta say I'm proud of y'all for putting aside petty grievances and putting this thing together.
No beefing, no drama, just business. We ain't gotta take it to the streets.
Okay.
All right.
Stringer making big plays.
Let's do it.
Him and Carcetti are the two I'd be looking out for this season.
Nigga, is you taking notes on a criminal fucking conspiracy? What the fuck is you thinking, man?
Damn. Oh, fucking hell. Bro, he's like dead.
Steal from us, motherfucker? Huh?
This is rough.
Drop.
Dope.
You keep going at him like that, ain't gonna be nothing left of him to make right what he owes.
Fuck.
Bitch, you got to pay. Hey, yo, check his pockets, yo. Pockets, man. Get the
I'm really interested in seeing where Cutty goes this season. Like, for real.
Hey, man, I've been here for 26 months. You come pick me up in a motherfucking Ford. What's up, baby? You know what? It's a sign on the other side of this gate. They say never again. And that's the only fucking thing I want to take with me from this place. Yes. Yes. Good looking, baby.
Okay, so Avon's out.
The Hoppers wouldn't listen. What makes you think these guys will?
These are lieutenants running the corners. And I personally feel their pain.
Ah, yeah.
You have just enough responsibility that you gotta listen when people talk.
Mm-hmm.
Look, my major just wants to talk. That's all. Promise. We'll bring you right back.
Ain't gonna happen.
The fuck you say? The fuck you mean it ain't gonna happen? Now we're prepared to take you with us right now. We
They're
can either do this
surrounded. What
easy-
the fuck?
Brain dead fucks. Prez, it's me. Think I got a little situation here.
Major wants the dickhead. You gotta go.
Another time, Hurt. We're on the major's clock here.
Don't forget the face, cocksucker. It's gonna be a tomorrow.
Good thing they had someone looking out for them. That could have gotten really ugly.
Come on, let's go again.
Come on, Tommy, it's just a game. It sounds like you got what you want anyway. From the mayor, I mean.
So help me. If he firsts around on this, I'm going after him. Big time.
For real?
Trust me on this. He keeps ducking me, I'm gonna fuck him good.
Yeah, because you're gonna take his job.
What do you get out of this?
That's a fair question. I want to salvage what's still worth salvaging in my district. Now, these kids ain't gonna listen to me, but they will listen to y'all. Now, you tell them to move down here and set up a shop, and they will. I motivate you, and you motivate them.
Nothing personal against you, Chief, but what happens if we buck?
Remember the carrot, right?
There, here comes the stick.
Well, you choose the stick instead. You gonna feel that stick like you ain't never felt before. There's gonna be some biblical shit happening to you on the way to that motherfucking jail wagon. You understand me?
Fuck.
So think it over. I swear to God, come Monday, your world and mine ain't gonna be the same.
Very interesting.
I thought you said these goddamn houses were vacant.
Must have missed her.
Must have missed her.
You got something so important, man, you can't go through the proper channels.
They took us down to the bottom of Vincent Street, where all the houses is boarded up. And they let us out. And then, like, the police chief, he come out, he say that he got it set up to where we can sell stuff in certain spots, and the police won't
What's Stringer
bother us.
gonna think about this?
I just thought you should know.
That's it?
Yeah, just that, and the boy Marlo.
He didn't show up.
Yeah, I'm on it.
This here the spot, because Tucky says you supposed to set up shop here.
Yeah, this is it. Set up anywhere inside where we got the white flags.
What happens if they move the flags?
I'm getting ready to roll out.
You just got here. What's wrong?
Ain't nobody around the bar.
Good point. Man needs customers.
I mean, you do have to draw the crowds in over here, right? How are they gonna do that? I don't trust Johnny.
Give it up, motherfucker. Money comes back right now.
Whoa, boss, you fucking up, man. You didn't even let me cop before you snatched me up.
Is that some fucking rule?
You call, we haul.
Move over to Vincent Street or we come back with the bracelets.
That's quite the response time.
What you got?
10-11 me at Riggs and Calhoun.
Commissioner, I know that you're aware that a state witness in a recent city homicide prosecution was killed.
Mm-hmm.
We are treating that incident with the highest priority.
But you must admit, it's a bit like closing the barn door after the horse is out. I mean, shooting of the boy on the lot at Lake Clifton High School was a high-profile case, wasn't it, Commissioner?
What is going on here?
Yes, it was.
And yet a key witness in the case was allowed. Excuse me, Commissioner, but the chair was good enough to remind me that you have a pressing engagement. So if it's all right with you, we can continue this at a later date.
What was that about?
What the hell got into you?
You did, old buddy. You did.
Oh boy.
End of the line. All out.
Oh,
Over here,
ah.
Over here, we got that Rockefeller, yo. Got that WMD, right chair, right chair. I hear the WMD is the bomb.
Get the fuck out of here. I'd be like, what is going on? Am I being punked? Where are the cameras?
WMD, right chair, right chair.
This is crazy. Crazy enough to work.
What do we got?
There's binoculars on the floor.
Marlowe making a move?
Just watch.
Forget everything the boy Bodie told you. Forget the beating. It ain't about that. You smart, man. I could see that. I wanted you to choose somewhere safe for us to speak, but goddamn, only bugs and this motherfucker gonna have legs. Nah, I appreciate smart. But you gotta know in this game, man, it ain't enough. That's why me and Prop Joe, we're getting ready to put this co-op together. Different crews, one package.
Been hearing about that.
You been hearing about that? Well, that's good. That's a start, right? Now you, I'm thinking with the corners that you got, you close to a mill, right?
Doing all right.
But I ain't got your name on the crib, right? Ain't got you a little spot for you to wash that dirty money? That's what I'm offering you, man.
Interesting.
Whoa.
Tris, tell our people to tool up.
Tool up?
I'm on it.
Like, he has a scar too. I wonder if someone will mistake him for Omar. It was the guy with the scar. No, the other guy.
And there are 3 levels?
Yeah, so that if...
Sorry, Jim McNulty. Running late because of developments at work.
Mr. McNulty.
I have some concerns about the integrated math program.
The integrated math
Excuse me, I'm a little thirsty. Can I get either of you something to drink?
The hell? Anything edible?
Not much of a spread, but you can't go wrong with crudité.
Crudity? I'm sorry, you know.
Is
came
this
straight
the
from
girl
work,
that
I
was
need
talking
change.
with
No
Carcetti?
need to call names, right?
What do you do, Mr.
I'm on the board at Legg Mason. It's Jim McNulty.
Legg Mason?
Well, either that or I'm a cop in the city. I keep forgetting.
Terry D'Agostino. I'm an alumna in one of the school's dreaded fundraisers.
And sex.
How do you find the school?
It's good. My ex and I think we're sending our boys here.
Any problems, difficulties?
Yeah. How does he do this? Is this the girl that Carcetti knew in the last episode? I can't remember. I don't remember her looking this hot. Avon, my guy, look at that, looking clean, man.
Hey, sis. I just wish I wasn't the only one coming home, you know?
I know. Enjoy tonight. We'll talk later.
I'm nervous about that. What's up, Avon? You seem lost. Oh, you want some ass? I don't know.
You. I got some downtown sushi. I want to holler at you real quick. Shit. I'm trying to see some skirts.
So what do you do?
You should get dressed.
The hell?
I got a lot of work here. It's a long day for me tomorrow.
What the fuck?
I'll be really quiet. Never know, you might get bored working.
I gotta work. You gotta go.
Damn. I've never been on that side of this situation. He's like, what the fuck? You already got your shit wet, Jimmy. Just go.
I know, because I'm from them same streets. And once I had the chance to play a different game, there wasn't a question in my mind how to go.
Yeah, Avon doesn't like this.
Just put it up on the calendar. We should meet. Go Slim. You see the 2 niggas right there? Toss them niggas.
Uh-oh.
Fuck you for a second, but you know not to stare at me like that. Yo.
Stringer, go the fuck away, bro.
Why don't you? Hey, yo, man. I'm up and locked down, man. Hey, man, you gonna love this? Oh, okay.
Are there girls in here?
Shit, this ain't my little place down in Jessup, but
Nah, I don't think so.
You know what I mean? What the fuck is, right?
One hell of a gift.
Damn, all this, huh? You did good.
What's Avon thinking right now?
We brothers, B.
Always, baby. Always. Hey, it's one more thing, though, man. You know, I don't mean to be picking with you about this, but look, man, I've been locked down. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Need some women.
You know what? I gotta take this meat. You know,
Here comes the
looking at
women.
you. Welcome home, man.
Oh. Here come the girls.
Hey, yo, it's me, man. I left something.
Hey, it's the girl he was trying to get with. And another one. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Go handle that. Okay, guys, so that was The Wire Season 3, Episode 5, titled Straight and True. Another really good episode. I mean, I feel like I'm just going to keep saying that this season. Just because, or I think I'm just going to keep saying that in general, just because The Wire is just so well done. But a lot of things kind of like got into play here. Like a lot of things kind of like moved forward. Storyline-wise, Amsterdam is a thing now. I find that to be very intriguing, despite it being so random and so odd that they allowed a little piece of the city to be around for criminals to do criminal things. That's crazy. I love how everything kind of just circles around and circles back, and everything kind of comes full circle. Because they were saying, yo, we need customers. We're just standing around not doing nothing here. So the cops literally go out, and people who are like buying on streets not dedicated for that, they put them in the back of these wagons and wheel them to Amsterdam. Be like, yo, you want to buy? Here you go. So that it's crazy. And then all the sellers there were like trying to crowd around them, like, yo, I got this over here, got this over here, 2 for 1 or whatever the fuck they were trying to do. So that whole idea of Amsterdam is really neat, and I love watching it like play out because it seems like it's something that's gonna work in the long run, and I'm hoping it does work out because I like Major Colvin. You know, he's not like the best character ever, but I know where he's coming from. I know who he is as a person, his goals, his wants, you know. I get where he's coming from. So seeing this kind of work out in his favor was good, especially after the last episode where we were just basically, you know, overwhelming him by the amount of like this problem here in Baltimore. They had a gymnasium full of these, what do they call them, hoppers? What were they going to do? And then he kind of figured it out that he has to hit them a little bit higher up in the hierarchy thing, because if he hits the low level guys, they ain't going to listen for shit. But then what was his buddy, the cop? He was saying he gave him that eureka moment, like during the Comstat briefing. It's basically feeling like you're right. The lieutenants they feel it. They get hit the hardest, and everything else, and the shit rolls down from there. And that's where he's like, oh, yep, I got to start hitting them a little bit higher up the food chain when it comes to the criminal underworld. Because the hoppers, like they said, they're grunts. They're not going to listen. But you hit the people up above them, they're going to start talking. They're going to have to go to their bosses and be like, yo, things are happening. And that's exactly what Bodhi did. He went to Stringer. Stringer was like, what the hell? And he was even like, yo, don't sell drugs. And Bodhi had to like show him that he wasn't, you know, like he didn't have a wire or wasn't being tapped by the police or anyway. So there's a lot of things happening here. The girl that Jimmy was sleeping with, was she the same girl that Carcetti was trying to get involved as his campaign manager? So that's an interesting little story wrinkle right there. What else happened? Marlo, Omar, those two players are definitely doing their own thing right now. And I did bring it up. I didn't notice it at first, but Marlo has a scar right here, like either this side or this side. But he has a scar right here, and Omar has a scar like right here. And the thing that I just kind of realized is they keep mentioning the scar. And when Bunk was talking to that one guy, he mentioned, you know Omar? And the old guy was like, yeah, I know Omar. But he says, do you know that Omar has a scar? He said, I don't know. So that made me think people know of Omar, but they don't know like actual physical details or physical attributes. You know what I mean? So I feel like there might be, I could be wrong, but I feel like there's going to be a moment where they mix up the two identities because they're both black guys with scars on their faces. So I feel like when it comes down to like a witness testimony thing. Someone's probably gonna be like, "Yo, yeah, it was the guy with the scar," and they're gonna try to pick up one of them. Be like, "No, no, not that guy, the other guy." I feel like that's gonna happen. I don't know. I just feel like that's gonna be a thing that's probably circulating. Could be wrong though. But I love how Jimmy was very upfront going forward and ahead and just kind of confronting Stringer Bell. Because he's not afraid of anything anymore. He's putting himself out in the open. He's legit, you know? So as far as the police know, or as far as like anybody's concerned, he's a legit businessman. And like he told McNulty, you want to find me, I'll be right here at my copy shop. He has condos coming in. Avon has his own condo now. He's a free man now. Cutty is like showing his colors a little bit. It shocked the hell out of me when he popped that girl. Not even gonna lie. That was like, whoa, what the fuck? But I get it, man. You know, they are muscle. You got to do what you got to do. I mean, I don't condone shit like that, but I'm just saying it did shock me because I felt like he was gonna be more, I don't know, you know, trying to keep these youngins in line a little bit. Because even when they finally tracked down what was happening with the money, they beat the fuck out of that guy, man. They beat the fuck out of him. And they're like, yo, he still works for us, so you're going to have to lay off of him if he's going to pay back what he owes. And he's like, well, they got to pay. And they just fucking beat him with his bat and just rob him and crazy ass shit, man. But a lot of things are at play here. I'm still very interested in seeing where Cutty goes as a character because his story is probably the most interesting right now. Even though the biggest parts, probably the more exciting parts, is definitely McNulty's chase of, you know, for Stringer, and of course everything that was going on with Amsterdam. Like this season, there's a lot of good shit happening, but I feel like I want to just focus more on Cutty because he feels more like Frank Sabatka to me. He's a new character, and I immediately gravitate towards him. I sympathize with him. I like him as a character. I know what he's about. I want him to succeed and get back into the game, find some place where he can find home, where he can like call home, you know what I mean, and just, you know, earn that respect again because he was a fish out of water at this point, and he kind of needs to learn how to ride a bike again. So I don't really know what else to say at this point, but this episode was really fucking good, and I can't wait to see what the rest of the season has in store for us. But I'm just going to scrub through this really quick just to make sure I covered mostly everything. Omar does have a plan, and they did kind of address the friendly fire incident. I guess when they immediately kind of immediately shown them after that incident, they were just kind of sulking. I didn't really register that they acknowledged that it was friendly fire, but in this episode, they definitely acknowledged it. And it's definitely on the table, and Omar's basically like, you guys had to live with it or y'all out. So now they're a three-person team right now. We'll see what they're going to do. Maybe in the next episode, they're going to try to hit one of Barksdale's places again. We'll see. I don't know, but I am kind of nervous for certain characters going forward, and I am kind of eager just to see where the storylines end up. But once again, this show is just so good, and I can't wait to see what happens next. So I'm just getting it there, and yeah, I'll just catch you guys in the next episode. But if you guys enjoyed my review, enjoyed my reaction, you guys want to see this episode with me in its entirety, you got options available to you right now over on Patreon. Links are in the description down below or pinned in the top comment. You can't support me on Patreon. You can always support me right here on YouTube. All you gotta do is like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. I'm gonna get out of here. I'll catch you guys next time in the next episode of The Wire, Season 3, Episode 6. Until then, adios, guys.
And if you liked what you saw, tell your friends, tell your family, tweet about it. And if you didn't like it, shut the fuck up.
I hear the WMD is the bomb.